Welcome. I'm Heather, an energy healer and channel from Divine Ascension Co. Tonight, we call upon Archangel Haniel, whose name means glory of God or grace of God. Haniel is the Archangel of intuition, joy, divine feminine energy, and the moon cycles. She helps us develop our psychic abilities, trust our inner knowing, and find joy even in difficult circumstances. Haniel's energy is associated with the moon, and she helps us flow with life's natural cycles rather than resist them. She teaches us that intuition isn't something we need to develop, it's something we need to remember. She shows us that joy isn't dependent on external circumstances. It's a choice we make, a frequency we tune into, a gift we give ourselves. Tonight, Haniel wants to awaken your natural intuitive gifts. She wants to help you trust the whispers of your soul. She wants to fill you with a joy that doesn't depend on anything outside of you. She wants to help you embrace your divine feminine nature, whether you identify as male, female, or beyond, because the divine feminine exists in all of us. Let your body settle now. Let your breath slow. Let yourself become receptive, open, and ready to receive Haniel's grace. Take a deep breath in and release. Another deep breath, feeling your body relaxing, releasing, letting go. And with your next breath, we begin. Archangel Haniel, beautiful angel of the moon, angel of intuition and joy, angel of grace and divine feminine wisdom, we call upon you now. We invite your presence into this sacred space. We open ourselves to your guidance, your healing, your illumination. Haniel, help us remember our intuitive nature. Help us trust the knowing that lives in our bodies, in our hearts, in our souls. Help us hear the whispers of divine guidance that are always present, but often drowned out by the noise of the world. Fill us with your joy, the deep, unshakable joy that comes from knowing we are loved, we are held, we are exactly where we need to be. Help us embrace the ebb and flow of life, the natural cycles of growth and rest, light and shadow, expansion and contraction. Now repeat after me. We are ready, Haniel. We are open. We receive your grace now. Feel Haniel's presence arriving. Her energy is gentle but powerful, soft but certain. It carries the quality of moonlight, silvery, luminous, revealing what was hidden in darkness without the harshness of the sun. You might sense her as silvery blue light. You might feel a cool, soothing energy like moonbeams on water. You might sense a profound gentleness, a compassion so deep it makes you want to weep. You might simply know that she's there. Feel a shift in the space around you, a presence that feels ancient and wise and infinitely kind. However you perceive her, trust it. Your experience is valid. Your connection is real. Haniel moves closer now, and as she does, you feel something in your heart beginning to open, not forced, natural, like a night blooming flower responding to moonlight, opening because it's safe to open, opening because it's time. Haniel places her hand gently on your forehead over your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, slightly above, in the center of your skull. As she touches this space, you feel it beginning to activate, to awaken, to remember what it was designed to do. Your third eye isn't something you need to develop from scratch. It's already there, already functional. It's simply been dimmed, covered over, taught to be quiet. Tonight, Haniel is removing the covering, turning up the volume, helping you remember how to see beyond the physical, how to sense beyond the obvious, how to know things without being able to explain how you know them. You might see colors behind your closed eyelids, purples, indigos, silvers, blues. You might feel pressure or tingling in your forehead. You might sense images beginning to form, symbols appearing, visions taking shape. You might simply feel a shift, a subtle but unmistakable change in how you're perceiving reality. Your intuition has always been active, Haniel whispers. You've simply been taught not to trust it. You've been taught to doubt your inner knowing, to second-guess your gut feelings, to dismiss your hunches as imagination or wishful thinking or coincidence. But your intuition is none of those things. It's your soul speaking. It's divine guidance flowing through you. It's wisdom that exists beyond logic, beyond reason, beyond what your mind can grasp. And it's always, always accurate. When you learn to distinguish it from fear, from projection, from desire masquerading as knowing. Tonight, I'm helping you remember the difference. I'm helping you recognize the signature of true intention, the quiet certainty, the calm knowing, the sense of yes that resonates in your entire being, not just your mind. As Haniel continues holding your third eye, you feel intuitive pathways opening, clearing, activating, connections forming between your conscious mind and your higher awareness, between your human perception and your soul's wisdom. You might receive impressions, images, feelings, knowings. Trust them. Don't analyze. Don't question. Just receive. Let Haniel's energy teach your nervous system what true intuition feels like, so you can recognize it easily in your daily life. Haniel's hand moves now from your forehead to your heart center, the space in the middle of your chest, the seat of your emotional body, the place where you feel love and joy and connection. As her hand rests on your heart, you feel warmth spreading through your chest. Gentle warmth, like sunlight filtered through clouds, like moonlight reflecting off calm water. Joy, Haniel says softly, is not something that happens to you. It's not dependent on circumstances. It's not a reward for getting everything right, or achieving your goals, or finally fixing all your problems. Joy is a frequency, a vibration, a choice you make moment by moment to tune into the aspect of reality that is always eternally perfect, even when the human experience is painful. Joy is what remains when you stop resisting what is, when you stop fighting against the natural cycles of life, when you embrace the full spectrum of human experience, the light and the shadow, the expansion and the contraction, the triumph and the surrender. I want to help you find this joy, this deep, unshakable, unconditional joy that doesn't depend on anything outside of you. As she speaks, you feel something shifting in your heart, old heaviness beginning to lift, seriousness beginning to soften. The part of you that believes you need to struggle, to fight, to force, that part is relaxing, releasing, letting go. And underneath, you discover something surprising. Joy has been there all along, not manufactured, not earned, simply present, waiting to be noticed, waiting for you to stop looking for it outside yourself and recognize that it lives within you, always has, always will. You might feel lightness arising, warmth expanding, a smile forming on your lips for no reason, a sense of peace that feels surprisingly playful, delightfully free. This is Haniel's gift. This is her grace. The remembering that joy is your natural state, and everything else, all the heaviness, all the struggle, all the seriousness, is learned, optional, removable. Haniel's energy shifts now, becoming even more lunar, even more feminine in quality. The moon teaches us about cycles, she says, about the natural rhythm of growth and rest, expansion and contraction, fullness and emptiness. The moon doesn't apologize for waning. It doesn't try to stay full all the time. It honors every phase of its journey. You are the same. You have times of expansion, when you're visible, productive, outwardly focused, full of energy and action. And you have times of contraction, when you need to withdraw, to rest, to turn inward, to be still. Both are necessary. Both are sacred. Both are parts of the natural cycle of being alive. The world teaches you to fight your contractive phases, to push through when you need rest, to force productivity when you need reflection, to maintain constant visibility when you need to disappear for a while. But I'm teaching you something different. I'm teaching you to honor your cycles, to flow with them rather than fight them, to trust that just as the moon always returns to fullness, so will you. Just as the moon's waning creates space for new growth, so do your periods of rest and withdrawal. As Haniel speaks, you feel yourself attuning to lunar energy. You might sense the moon's current phase. You might understand intuitively where you are in your own personal cycle, whether you're in a waxing phase, growing, expanding, building, or a waning phase, releasing, resting, integrating. And you might feel permission, deep, genuine permission, to honor whatever phase you're in, to stop fighting your natural rhythms, to trust the cycles rather than trying to override them. The divine feminine, Haniel continues, is not about gender. It exists in all beings, regardless of how you identify. It's the receptive aspect of consciousness, the allowing rather than forcing, the being rather than doing, the intuitive rather than logical, the cyclical rather than linear. Your world is deeply out of balance. It overvalues the divine masculine, the action, the logic, the constant productivity, the linear progression toward goals. These are good and necessary, but without the divine feminine to balance them, they become destructive. They lead to burnout, to disconnection from body and soul, to a life lived entirely in the mind with no room for mystery, for intuition, for simply being. I want to help you restore balance. I want to help you reclaim the divine feminine qualities within you, the softness that isn't weakness, the receptivity that isn't passivity, the intuition that isn't illogical, the stillness that isn't laziness. As Haniel speaks, you feel aspects of yourself that you've suppressed beginning to emerge. The soft parts, the intuitive parts, the parts that know without knowing how they know, the parts that feel deeply and trust those feelings, the parts that need rest and stillness and space to simply be. You might notice resistance arising, old programming that says these qualities are weak, impractical, or naive. Notice that resistance with compassion. It's just trying to keep you safe. But Haniel is showing you, these qualities aren't weaknesses, they're strengths. They're essential. They're what allow you to navigate life with wisdom rather than just willpower. Haniel moves her energy to surround you completely now, above, below, all around. You're held in her silvery blue light, in her lunar frequency, in her grace. Your psychic abilities are real, she says. Clairvoyance, clear seeing. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Clairsentience, clear feeling. Claircognizance, clear knowing. You have access to all of these. They're not special gifts reserved for a chosen few. They're natural human capacities that most people have simply forgotten how to access. Tonight, I'm activating these gifts within you, not forcing them open prematurely, not overwhelming you with information you're not ready to integrate, but gently, gradually, helping them come online in a way that serves your highest good and the good of all. You might experience different sensations now. Colors or images appearing behind your closed eyes. Words, music, or guidance you seem to hear internally. Strong feelings or physical sensations that carry information. Or sudden knowing or understanding something without being able to explain how. Whatever your experience, trust it. This is Haniel working with your unique energetic makeup, activating the gifts that will serve you best. Haniel's presence becomes even more tangible now, more concentrated. You feel her fully present, fully focused on you. Beloved one, she says, and her voice carries so much love it makes your heart ache. You are more intuitive than you know, more connected than you realize, more capable of joy than you've allowed yourself to believe. I bless your third eye. May it see clearly, perceive accurately, receive divine guidance effortlessly. I bless your heart. May it overflow with joy that doesn't depend on circumstances, with love that includes yourself, with peace that passes understanding. I bless your cycles. May you honor them, flow with them, trust them completely. I bless your divine feminine nature. May it emerge fully, balance your masculine perfectly, and guide you wisely. I bless your intuitive gifts. May they serve your highest purpose, guide your path, and help you help others. You are grace embodied. You are intuition awakened. You are joy choosing itself moment by moment. You are the moon, cycling through phases, always returning to fullness, always exactly where you need to be. And I am with you always. When you need to strengthen your intuition, call upon me. When you need to access joy, call upon me. When you need to honor your cycles, call upon me. I am here. I am available. I am your ally in remembering who you truly are. Haniel's energy begins to soften slowly, becoming less concentrated but no less present. She's not leaving. She's integrating, becoming part of your energy field, available whenever you need her. Take a deep breath now and feel everything she's activated settling into your being. The intuitive pathways, the joy frequency, the lunar attunement, the divine feminine balance, the psychic gifts. All of this is yours now, not temporary, not dependent on this meditation. Yours, activated, online, available. You might notice in the days ahead, your intuition speaks more clearly and you trust it more easily. Joy arises spontaneously without needing a reason. You honor your need for rest without guilt. Your psychic awareness increases naturally. You feel more balanced, more whole, more yourself. These are Haniel's gifts taking root in your life. Begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel yourself present in this moment, in this space. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, or you can allow yourself to drift into sleep, knowing that Haniel will continue her work while you rest, integrating everything you've received tonight into every level of your being. Thank you, Archangel Haniel, for your presence, your grace, your gifts. Thank you for awakening our intuition. Thank you for filling us with joy. Thank you for teaching us to honor our cycles. Thank you for helping us remember our divine nature. We are grateful. We are blessed. We are changed. And so it is.